and the GOP, and why we should reconsider. Black men support Donald Trump and the Republican Party, believing that they bring a fresh perspective to American politics. They argue that Trump's business acumen and promises of economic growth resonate with their desire. Question: have we taken a moment to reflect on the historical policies and actions of the Republican Party that have directly impacted our communities? Historically, the Republican Party, especially since the mid-20th century, has often opposed key civil rights legislations and policies that benefit Black communities. For instance, the Southern Strategy, adopted by Republicans in the 1960s and 1970s, was a deliberate attempt to appeal to racist sentiments among white voters. Donald Trump, Make America Great Again, is continuing these strategy. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. famously said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." What's the economic reality of the Trump administration? While some praise Trump for his economic policies, it's essential to note that his tax cuts predominantly benefited the wealthy. Meanwhile, funding for social services and programs crucial for underprivileged communities saw significant cuts. Income disparity. Black men earn significantly less than their white counterparts, with median incomes considerably lower. Unemployment rates. Black men face higher unemployment rates compared to white men, exacerbated by systemic barriers to employment. Job segregation. Black men are overrepresented in low-wage, less stable jobs and underrepresented in high-wage, high-growth industries. How does this align with the goal of uplifting the Black community? Trump's administration sought to dismantle the Obamacare, which disproportionately benefits Black Americans by providing access to affordable health care. Without the Obamacare, millions of Black families would struggle even more with medical expenses. Black communities face significant health disparities, including higher rates of chronic conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. Black women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related causes than white women. Is this the kind of policy that truly serves our best interests? Criminal justice reform. Despite the passage of the First Step Act under Trump's administration, which is a step in the right direction, the broader GOP has often supported tough-on-crime policies that lead to mass incarceration, a system that has devastating impacts on Black men. The high incarceration rates. Black men are disproportionately represented in the U.S. prison population, accounting for approximately 33% of the total prison population, despite making up only about 6% of the overall U.S. population. Sentencing disparities. Black men often receive harsher sentences compared to their white counterparts for similar offenses. Studies show they are more likely to be sentenced to longer prison terms. Black men are disproportionately victims of police violence and fatal police shootings. Voting rights. The Republican Party has frequently pushed for stricter voter ID laws and other measures that disproportionately disenfranchise Black voters. Voter suppression. Black voters face various forms of voter suppression, including strict voter ID laws, purging of voter rolls, and reduced access to polling places. Black men were denied the right to vote through mechanisms like literacy tests, poll taxes, and outright intimidation. Do we want to support a party that makes it harder for us to exercise our fundamental right to vote? It's crucial to look beyond the surface and question how the policies and history of the Republican Party align with the long-term well-being of Black communities. Supporting a candidate or party involves more than rhetoric. It's about understanding their impact on our lives and our future. Support the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share.